my buddies, Vito and Polly. I name all my dogs after Sopranos characters, so I'm wondering what that means. It's Polly with an I. Hello everyone, welcome back to my turning channel. So this week we are working on a piece of elm. Probably make bowls or something out of this, I don't know exactly what yet, but we'll, or a vase or something, I don't know. Lots of nice cracks in here and stuff, so we'll be able to pack that with a vacuum epoxy into that. And yeah, so let's get at her, I guess. Got a brand new bucket here, so shouldn't have any trouble with that. Today, start with some glue in the bottom here. Here, somewhere around the middle. Darn, I messed up here. Forgot that part. Good healthy dose of mold release. Don't be cheap with this stuff, because it sure works good. Okay, I already put the glue on, so vacuum it really good because there's a lot of cracks in here. I really want to get that on. And if you're wondering why I bag this, my pieces are sticking out of the top of the pail, so the epoxy runs pretty high when you vacuum it. And I just thought it neat, instead of trying to keep it in the bucket all the time when you're cycling, which is a little difficult when it's up this high, I just put the bag on. For lack of a better term, it extends my bucket a little higher and makes it a little easier to finish the vacuuming process and not make a big mess in the vacuum chamber. So there we go. Okay, I might have to. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's take this to the vacuum chamber and see what happens. All right, here we are. Okay, so we're gonna do our regular deep cast. Gonna do about 90 ounces. So we'll start with 60 ounces of A from Designer Epoxy, deep cast epoxy. And my bucket's not dirty, it's dry epoxy in there. I just don't clean them out every time because I really find the acetone just ruins the buckets. So this way you don't have to replace your buckets, and it really doesn't matter if the epoxy's dry anyway. So okay, we'll go to 90 ounces with this. So this deep cast is a 2-to-1 mix, if you're wondering. Alright, so we're going to go with emerald green to start. I'll probably top this with a darker color, like I usually do, eventually, when it's maybe later on, probably later on today. It's pretty early in the day right now, so this will have a good 7-8 hours to sit before I have to do anything with it. I'm going to darken this just a bit with 1 drop of black. One or two, actually more than one. I'll probably give it a couple here. 1, 2, just a little bit. And I might throw some, I'm going to actually throw some crystal ice white in here too. I really, if you've watched my videos, everything, I blow in the wind here when I come up with colors. I just throw stuff at it and see what sticks. So, okay, give it a mix. Most of this epoxy is just crack fill anyway, so it's a lot of it, not very much of it's going to be left on the outside of the piece. So you understand what I mean by that. I'm going to vacuum it into the cracks of the wood, but when I turn it, most of what you're going to see on the outside is going to be wood. And wherever there was a crack is where this epoxy is going to be. So that's my plan. So, okay, let's go to the vacuum chamber, sorry, and pour some epoxy. Hello folks. Okay, exciting new camera angle for you. Knock things in a bit. I'm just removing the pre-vacuum. Thank you all for watching. I sure appreciate it. Gives me, I'm a retired employee. I'm retired now, so I just turn and make YouTube videos, and I sure appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you get some kind of entertainment value out of this, because that's really all this is just entertainment. I'm not trying to teach anybody anything. I'm just showing you the way I do things. Okay, well, that's going to be a good start, but we are going to need some more. But I think we'll start there. I'm going to vacuum that really good, and then we'll add some more. We'll add some more a little later. So I'm going to vacuum this for probably about an hour. So here we go. Okay, there we go. That's full vacuum for a good half an hour now. So I think we're good to go. Okay, I'm gonna let that soak in for a while, and then I will top it up later on today. Okay, there we go. We got a mishmash of colors there. We'll let that sit for a few days. Let's see what we get. Okay, there we go. Little out of round. I guess we'll fix that on the lathe. Let's take it to the bench and get it out. Alright, let's see what we can do here to get this out. Hopefully our mold release worked. Betcha. Just like that. Okay, how does that gonna look like? Oh, that's not bad, eh? That's not bad at all. Okay, let's bring this to the lathe, find some centers, and make it into something.